Hello, it's Liz from Old Stables Crafts. Thank you for joining me. I have got details of my January to June product share to share with you. So if you are one of my existing customers and you've already received your catalogue, you will have had a flyer about this in with your catalogue. But I have two shares, sort of, to share with you. How's that for a pun? So this is a quarter share of the designer series papers. I'm hoping I will remember what they're all called, but I may not. So let's see. The first one, which is all black and white. So it's black and white florals on one side, and then this is the, let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 patterns, black and white, and then 6 patterns of geometric on the reverse, except I've got some doubles there. Let's try this with this lot as well. So that's thicker, I think. So yes, so you've got dots, you've got stripes, you've got little swirlies, you've got all sorts of geometric, and then black and white. So you can either leave them black and white or you can colour them. If you colour them, you can use your blends, you can use watercolour pencils, markers, possibly not a water brush and ink, because it is only designer series paper thickness. Do be a bit careful with that, but blends, absolutely, just make sure you're aware of how much the colour spreads before you go too mad. But so 12 sheets of that would be in your quarter share. This is cut at 6 by 6. If you want a half share, you get the same number, it's just there'll be 6 by 12. Then we have got the fine art floral papers, which are, they are photographic images of real painting, and it's like acrylic paint, so it's thick, thick, thick. It's, that one's got a blank in the corner, but yeah. So that's one side, and the other side are kind of watercolour washes with some self-pattern as well, but really beautiful, eminently usable. Then we have the well-suited. So this is lots of men's shirt patterns in a brilliant colour combination. So it's got this pop of, I want to say it's Calypso Coral, don't quote me on that. And then on the reverse we've got more. So really lovely, very usable. Then we have got the Ice Cream Corner designer series papers. And again, 12 sheets of this. So lots of ice cream iconography, if that's a word, on the A side, as well as some just splodge colours. And then on the reverse, we've got more geometric patterns. But again, really useful for all sorts of projects, not necessarily to do with ice cream. Let me just get the right packs together. That goes that way, that goes that way. Ooh, ooh. Oh no, this is right. Right, okay, sorry. I'm trying to separate out the Sand and Sea papers, and failing abysmally because they're blending into the Hydrangea Hill. So hopefully this is right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It is. So let's have a look. Beautiful, subtle colours, pastel shades, really pretty. If we're ever allowed to go on a summer holiday again, brilliant for summer holiday scrapbooking. And then again on the reverse we've either got washes or sort of geometric. Then this pattern is the reverse. This is the A side and this is the B side, which is why I've got it that way up. But yeah, beautiful. 12 sheets of that cut to 6 by 6. Then we have Hydrangea Hill, which is beautiful. This is just stunning. I think this is going to be incredibly popular. I've already seen lots and lots of projects that demonstrators have made with this. So, and again, a nice background range. Now, this sheet will have a pattern at the bottom or at the top, but it's reversible, so you will get the pattern on that, because it's borders, 2 borders. So that's Hydrangea Hill. Then we've got, I want to say snail mail, and I will be right, this is snail mail. Really cute. This is a great, you can either use it for friends or for children. I don't think you have to stick to using this with children. Lovely bright subtles, if that's a way of having it. So we've got, you know, all these Bermuda Bay, Coastal Cabana shades with a yellow. Don't ask me which yellow because I haven't got it in front of me at the moment. But lovely, lovely patterns, and then more just geometric on the back. And we've got some pattern that will do for Valentine's Day. So if you want one Valentine's card, or, you know, not too many, then this would be a great one to have, because we've got love hearts on our balloons as well. So this would do nicely for that. Then we have got the Dandy Garden, which is a 6x6 pad or pack. So you get one of each of the patterns, because there are 12 patterns in the pack. And these are more muted, but beautiful, beautiful papers. And again, a plain, a reverse, but beautiful, absolutely stunning. And then this is the Specialty Designer Series paper, which is the Love You Always, and you get 4 each of Sahara Sand, Rococo Rose, and Blushing Bride. I think that's right, I think that's Rococo Rose. Let me just check, because that one is kind of important. Bum, bum, bum. It is indeed Rococo Rose. So you get 4 of each of the, no, 3 of each, should be 4 of each of the colours. What am I not seeing? I think I've, because I've got them smushed together. There we are, 4 of each of the colours, really pretty. So that is the 6x6 brackets quarter share. You get 108 sheets. The half share will be exactly the same, except it will be 108 12x6 pieces of paper. Then we've got the ribbons, some of which I need to open. So we have got the, let me turn my page so I can tell you what we've got. Mossy Meadow braided linen trim. So this is the same as the linen trim that we've got in the annual, and the real red that we had in the mini catalogue that's just retiring. So that goes with the Dandy Garden. Then let me find some snips. The Gorgeous Grape sheer ribbon is with the Hydrangea Hill suite. So let me just get that open for you. And again, these are available either as quarter shares or half shares. So literally all I will do if it's a quarter share is cut a quarter off. They're approximately 10 yards, but you will get a quarter, so 2.5 yards or thereabouts. Normally it's slightly over, but that is gorgeous because it's Gorgeous Grape, so why wouldn't it be? So that's for Hydrangea Hill. Then we have Blushing Bride Metallic ribbon, which has got gold shot through it. And this goes with the, there should be a ripcord. I can never find the ripcords, that's the problem. This has got gold running through it, so come on, where's the join? No, we're going to have to go back to doing it with scissors. So beautiful. I mean, that is just stunning. So let's get the, happens to be on the top. Look at that. I mean, just beautiful. And then the reverse is just plain with a tiny fleck of gold running through. But this is just stunning, stunning ribbon. Yeah, I think I might be using quite a lot of that. So again, that's 10 yards, you would get a quarter of that. Then this is the fine art ribbon, and again there's gold running through it. Oh, there we go. And again, I think we get 10 yards, yes, 10 yards of this. So really soft, that's going to tie such a nice bow. So nice and floppy. So just a double bunny ears bow. So you can tie a bow that's nice and flat. If you don't tighten it, it'll be really flat, which keeps the postage low. So don't tighten them up too much if you want low postage. And then the last of the ribbons, rather than the trims, is Blackberry Bliss. Come along. There we go. Blackberry Bliss, and this goes with, ooh, which one does this go with? Goes with page 49. Oh, goes with Ice Cream Corner. But it is gorgeous. It's a self stripe, so it's a sheer ribbon with a self stripe. It's beautiful. I don't think we've had a sheer ribbon like this before, well, certainly not in recent years, but again, 10 yards on that one. So 10 yards on each of these. Yes, 10 yards on each of these. Then we have got the Snail Mail Twine combo, which is Blushing Bride and Whisper White. She says, with her fingers crossed, that that is Blushing Bride. Bum, bum, bum. It is. So Blushing Bride and Whisper White, and then the Well Suited Twine, which is Basic Grey and Night of Navy. So these have each got, I want to say, 15 yards per reel. Yes, 15 yards per reel, so you get a quarter of those. Now, rather than saying if you want a quarter share of the paper and the ribbon, there's the combined price, what I'm doing this time is you can have a quarter share of the paper and half share of the ribbon, etc., etc. I am not charging postage. You will get free postage. UK, this is only UK. You will get free postage whichever options you go for. So you can have the designer series paper and the ribbon, just one, just the other, half of one, quarter of the other, whatever you would like per item, so per designer series paper or ribbon. Obviously not, I only want these. 108 sheets of designer series paper. I haven't done the maths on how many yards of ribbon you would get in the quarter and a half, other than a lot. So a quarter share of the paper, £25, because to buy the whole lot would be 100 plus P&P, but free P&P. To buy all of the ribbon is £45, so a quarter share is £11.25. Half share of the paper, £50. Half share of the ribbon, £22.50. So if you're watching this on YouTube, drop me an email if you would like to order. Remember, UK addresses only. Drop me an email with your postal address telling me what you want. I will send you an invoice, which will be a PayPal invoice, which you can either pay using PayPal, or just a credit card, or a bank transfer, which will be included in the invoice details. If you are watching this because you're on my mailing list, there will be PayPal buttons in the mailing list, so or in the email that this goes out with. So that's all done for you. Okay, thank you very much for joining me for this. I hope you have a fantastic day. I look forward to receiving your orders for the shares. Deadline for shares payment, or obviously ordering and then payment, is the 3rd of January, so I can then do the maths on the 4th, ready to place the order at the very start of ordering, going live at midnight Europe time on the 5th. Thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Bye!